How many of you know what this is? This is an actual tape. The younger generation doesn't even know what this is. But this is one of the original radio programs that we did from Central Baptist Abba's house in the early 80s. When we went on television, the radio cost had to be dropped in order for us to do television. So we went off radio for a season. But our dream of radio never left. And so, a few years later, God launched what we now call Centerpoint. It's a unique broadcast. We were the first ones out there with this format. We take the same things that I teach here at Abba's house and the things that I write in books, and we condense it into a 15-minute daily program. And I have Angie McGregor on the set with me, and she's kind of what you call a foil. She speaks back to me, asks questions, and so it may take us a week to get through one study that we do here on a Sunday at Abba's house. But by asking those questions, she asks the questions you want to ask. And so this broadcast is now circling the world on the internet and on several other networks and stations around the nation.
You know, when Pastor Phillips was growing up, or even when I was growing up, most people knew the Bible. They knew the basic stories in the Scripture. They knew about Daniel in the lion's den and Noah in the ark, and they knew those stories. But today's society does not, as a general rule, and that's why it's important to be able to ask those questions, to be able to say, Pastor, what do you mean by dispensationalism? Because they don't know what that is. And so I try really hard to listen and to think like a listener would think who does not have a biblical background, and help him to communicate in that clear and succinct way that he does so well.